Mucho. Give a big cheap crunch, boom, truth bomb to all the haters that were at G's Clouds and Dirt shoe opening in Shoe Palace in Los Angeles, Little Tokyo. Check it out, y'all. Okay, so this was Tuesday, and I'm still reeling off of this. I'm spitting fire, y'all. Thank you, G. I think his magic has actually worn off on me. Like he's a genie or something. Yo, check it out. Yo. So many haters down there. So many haters. You know, I fail to acknowledge you as an entrepreneur, as a human being even. If you're going to sit there and hate on somebody without ever having even asked their name, without knowing their story, nothing. You can't call yourself an entrepreneur if you're cutting somebody else down, because I know darn well you ain't doing nothing, because haters talk, okay, but I walk, okay, little less lip, little more grit, okay, little less lip, little more grit. Start actually doing the work. See, there was a girl down there, I never got her name, nothing about her. I asked her a question, I can't remember what it was. I tried to ask her something about I don't know, fit in, I guess. That was a big mistake, ridiculous. Yeah, I don't fit in, I stand out. And that's the best thing about me. I love to stand out. I love it when people hate on me, because all I'm going to do is prove you wrong. Not for you to prove you wrong, but because I want to do it for me. And when I says I'm going to do something, I does it, okay? Holla at your girl. Okay, so these people was down there bragging how they paid $150 so that they could ride G's coattail. Check it out. You might be a fan, and I hesitate to even call you a fan, because if you were an actual fan, you would have actually listened to the words that come out of G's mouth, okay? I listen to them because I'm a friend, and friends help each other. Friends care for each other and think about their friends. I wanted to meet this man and show him love, and I wanted to meet him because he's like my hero. You know, my grandma's dead, I got nothing to lose, and I'm here and I'm going to make it in this world because I am worth it. You are worth it too. My company, my vast enterprise umbrella is called I Am Worth It Incorporated. So my mistake was always afraid to give them truth bombs, because I was afraid to make somebody else feel unworthy. Well, you know something? Nobody can make me feel inferior without my consent. And it's the same thing with you. If you feel inferior, you're going to think that everybody's cutting you down. And you're going to be cutting people down too. This girl was out there really hating, laughing at me. I said, ha ha ha. I said, I will meet this man. And I said, I'm laughing too. I said, all the way to the bank, honey. And I kept laughing too. She kept laughing, I laughed harder, right? And I sang some songs. I did dancing out there. I was like, holla at your girl. I'm going to be 40 in 3 months. Anyway, it was so much fun, G. You know, it was, you know what the best part? The best part was when G came out, and, you know, it was like an epic scene in a movie, because I talked to the people, his security guards. I talked to Tyler's assistant. We were talking, and he was very, very sweet. You know, and there's not, you know, my mind started to play tricks on me after 3 hours sitting out there, well, an hour and a half, with no water, this heat in LA. I said, I kept praying, God, I know I'm gonna do, it's gonna be real good. I'm gonna say something, you know, I'm not gonna act like an idiot or anything. Because I get stupid. I didn't eat that whole day. I didn't eat till about 2 or 3 o'clock that day. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't eat till like 2 or 3 o'clock that day. That's how long it took me to get down there, and after my workout and stuff, and to get back to LA, get back to where I needed to go. And it was crazy. But the best part, when G comes out, and he comes out with Tyler and the security guards and stuff, and it's like this epic scene in the movie. They, you know, like, I can't do it with this, holding this phone like this, but it was just like the stroll that they have, you know, they come out, but it was slow motion, like. He was smiling though, you know, he was smiling big. He was like, man, this woman, he must have been thinking, she waited 3 hours for me, you know, she must really care, you know. And it was really great. you know, it was really great, and we're gonna get into some more details, but right now I need to cut this off because I'm getting a little tired. But thank you for everything, G. You are worth it. I appreciate you. You know, when G first came over to me, I was a little nervous, but I was like, I'm gonna play it cool. I'm gonna be cool, you know, like I don't want to be like a dork, like some fan. Oh, it's Gary Vaynerchuk. No. I wanted to connect with him like a human, you know. My thing is that sometimes I feel so alone in my mission. Like I feel like people don't care, you know what I mean? And I know that's true. For the most part, people really don't care, but that's why I'm here. But there's no way, and you know what, in hell or heaven, that I'm the only one that cares. There's a lot of good people in this world, but there's a lot of good people that are willing to sacrifice and that really show and have proof that they care, because love ain't what you say, it's what you do. Well, it's also what you don't say, and it is what you say sometimes, but it's backed up by the actions, you know. And see, I wanted to see that G was real, you know. I wanted to see that I could believe everything that he says on YouTube, on his website, all his articles, and everything that I see, his podcast. I wanted to believe that he really does care. I wanted to believe, like, okay, I was right about this guy, you know what I mean? And he really is a good man, you know. So he comes over to me, and I said, hey G, I just acted like it was just like he's my friend, like he is my friend. So hey G, and we put our arms out, hugged each other, and I was like, I love you, and he was like, I love you back. I was like thinking, I don't know what I was like, I know, you know. He made time for me because every person is important. Hey, and just like I said, if you want to be a superstar, make other people feel like a superstar. And that's what he did. He made me feel like a superstar. Gee, I can't articulate everything that's in my mind. Like, I have so much that's going on in my life right now, and so much that I've been through in the past, and that's why I'm not giving up. Like, I saw this video earlier today, and you were saying, you've lived your whole life that way. You've allowed haters to keep you down. You have worried about what other people think all your life. So just stop it and just get it done. And I was like, exactly, that's exactly right. So that's why I'm here, and I'm here to speak the truth in love, to show people that you're worth. That's what I love about you, G, is that you just keep it so real. You just keep it so real. You don't tell me what I want to hear, because I want to hear the truth. And so you do tell me what I want to hear. But most people, they're always trying to be nice and tiptoe around and sugarcoat everything and make excuses for telling the truth. After they tell it, then they want to backtrack. But you don't do that. And you're just like, nope. You're like a drill sergeant. That's what I love. Because that's what gets you better. You know, you got to get that pain to get better. So I really appreciate you, G. You know, so that's what I did too. You know, I said, G, you know Lewis Howes, right? And he's like, yeah. I was like, well, I'm in his inner circle, and I would like to, if you would, in a minute, I would like to get you on video saying something for our inner circle. And he's like, all right. And then he gave this look like, because I was like, can I tell you something though? I promise it'll be real quick. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, you know, G, the way that some of the people treated me in there was really not cool. You know, like, I asked them for a water, and they wouldn't even give me a water. And he was like, I'm sorry about that. And somebody hands me a water like it was off screen. You know, like you ever see stuff like that on a movie? It was just epic, man. I was like, thank you so much. It was, how do I pronounce your name? Surej. I'm sorry, but man, I appreciate you. If you're watching this, I love you, man. Thank you so much for all your kindness and caring towards me. Thank you. And you are worth it, man. And also, I told him, I was like, well, I mean, I know you really had nothing to do with it, but I just wanted to let you know, because this is business, you know, and it almost made me stop believing in you, G. And he was like, I will address it. And I was like, I believe it too. I was thinking that. And I was like, and he was just like, well, thanks for hanging. Thanks for waiting for me. And I was like, I believe in you. I was like, G, I believe that you really care about people, or else I wouldn't have stayed, you know? And he was like, thank you. And then, and that's when he took my phone and he did the video for Lewis House, for our inner circle. I love you guys. And I'm just so excited about my life. And I really want to thank you, G. I want to thank Tyler, and I don't know where D-Rock was. I'm sure he had to be there, but I appreciate you and all you do, and all the people there that were really good to me. Like Sean Morrison. I met this guy, Sean Morrison. He was really, really sweet. And he has a snow cone company, so support him. I don't know if he has a website, but I'll post his information below, whatever I can find, because all I have is his phone number and stuff. But anyways, I love you guys. And G, thank you so much. Amazing. Amazing man. And you superseded my expectations. Just like I said, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for making me feel more valuable. You showed me that I am worth it. So that means a lot to me, because if G shows me that, if G knows my worth, then obviously I'm doing something right, right? Thank you, love you, you are worth it.
Accountability. Anything that isn't happening the way you want it, that's on you. Figure it out. One life, live it.
Exactly.